Instructor run next.
Instructor run. Now I want to see what you're talking about.
You guys copy that? Instructor run.
About lack of brake.
I've got to remember now that I'm not in the 370 anymore.
That's a sick car.
Yeah.
I need to put something in. Got that?
Typically around 92, right?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Okay.
Oh, let's put a box of stuff.
Okay, first time, this thing will turn better. So I got to not brake there as much. Come up here, here, brake, turn, flat, slight tap, just tap, boom, and then through that little shake.
I know what you're talking about.
And then drive up to the corner and lay a little bit of brake down and then get back in the gas right away. And then you got to give it up because I almost killed that whole wall of cones in that tight turn.
The one where you pinch in?
Yeah, twice. I mean, twice I was right on the wall, like just about crushed them.
If you go out far enough and get that in. See, that's what happened to me. I hit that point, sucked me in, got it wrong, and the rest of the course, I was just trash. Just trash.
It's not easy.
Probably a bad idea to look inside the...
I got George co-driving, a very well prepped car. He's going to tear up E-Stock all year. I don't think I can catch him. He's too good.
You need to ride with him and learn from him.
I do.
Good.
I do.
Mark and I make a deal where we each ride with each other in the first runs.
Huh?
If we struggle, Mark and I have a deal where we ride with each other in the first runs. And if we struggle, we might go on a second run and then we let each other go alone. But that way you get a couple runs, you get to see someone else doing it, and what you learn is they are better in spots than you and you're better in spots than them. And then you can put the best of both worlds together and it really helps you as a driver.
Yeah, I've got that down. We got to start caring about, tire pressures and seeing what works and trying to
do we check them? What are they?
I think they're exactly what we said they were. About 4 pounds shorter in the front.
Yeah. 32, okay.
That's a guess.
Well, they probably fell a lot since you ran, so they're probably pretty low. What's going on now?
The other thing I'd like to try and understand is, okay, you set the front shock settings, set the rear shock settings. Okay, you got we're running, I believe, a little over half full in the back.
Okay.
And maybe like 3/4 turn in the front. I think that's where we're at right now.
A quarter turn in the front?
About a turn, I think.
Wow. Okay, that's about a third stiff then, right?
It's like 3/4. Again, that's a guess, 'cause my retention sucks.
Okay.
But what I want to understand, and even reading through books, so if you, this is why.
It's simple. I'll tell you what. The fronts, if you're not getting good turn in on the car, lower them a little bit. The rears, if the car feels unstable in transition, they're going through a slalom and it feels like you're going to lose the back end, stiffen them. And the car will come in like you would never see anything in your life. When you stiffen those back shocks, it makes that back real stable. And all of a sudden, boom, it's right behind you.
You're talking about oversteer in a slalom.
Yeah, it's
that's all about like a sweeper.
Sweeper is steady state. Sweepers, you got singles, so your sweepers are more affected by your tire pressures than they are by your shocks.
Okay. So this year, I don't have to drive the truck very much.
Thank God.
Show up, and have some fun this year, really.
That's awesome. The nice thing about this car too, you have way too much gas in it. You can run this thing down with the light on. When it fuel starves, you're not going to get back to paddock. It'll run on a thimble of gas. It's amazing.
Never felt a fuel starve.
I had fuel starve one time and I barely got back to get gas in it. But you can run it with the light on. Like if you start the weekend, the light comes on in the middle of your runs, don't think do a thing. You can finish your runs with the light on.
Huh.
I wouldn't start with the light on, but if the light comes on your second run, that's okay.
I'm just gonna shut up.
First run, cold tires.
One code.
Did I hit code?
Don't matter.
Okay.
I can tell just by it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of trusting. Turn this thing off.